Today for New Music Monday, we're checking out the brand new album from Royksopp, and it's called The Inevitable End. First off, this album title is very purposeful, as with this record, they said that they are pretty much done with the album format. But while this is their final formal studio-style album, they also made it clear that they're not done working together. They just said that they've pretty much done all they can within the album format. They also said there's a purposeful concentration and focus on lyrics and vocals on this album, which almost instantly sets it aside from the rest of their catalog. And while doing that so heavily on this album does make it unique, there's no other way of saying it. They really hit the ball out of the park on this record. Make no mistake, in most ways, this is not a normal Royksopp record, but in almost all of those ways, it's a very welcome change. It definitely still lives in the mostly down-tempo world, and there aren't many bright spots in terms of the overall energy here. But as we've come to learn in the downbeat and ambient styles, that is by no means a negative thing. It is great in this case. The record does manage to run in that small gamut of an overall somber sound that they created. And yet there's this steady and obvious warmth on every single song. You just can't get past it. You can really sink in deep on this record, but the tracks are unique enough that it keeps you interested, it keeps your brain going, and at every single turn, all you want is more. There are these glistening, delicate grooves like on You Know I Have to Go. And there's this Nordic feel to them, they're nothing short of magical, and to tell you the truth, from the second I heard it, I kind of fell in love with this song. But that in itself is very representative of this album for me. Almost every single track, when it came on, I just found myself grinning from ear to ear. The track would spiral in a range of different directions, but they were always fantastic choices. And to be quite frank, it's really one of those treats both for the ears and the mind. It's a sonic journey. At the same time though, there are a number of examples of their outright mastery of the upbeat trance style on this album. There are a number of points you're going to find yourself turning it up, sometimes for the softer moments, but also some of these grand orchestrations they've managed to pull off. Tracks like Save Me and Skulls are just awesome. And it's amazing the way that they've managed to reinvent a musical form that's kind of been done to death. As they said they would, and in a way as usual, they work with a wide range of vocalists on this record. And it helps to add another layer of sonic diversity to these tracks as each vocalist takes the songs in their own special way. Whether male or female, these vocals allow the duo to express themselves like never before. And it's very obvious that a lot of these lyrics are quite telling of where they see themselves within the world of music right now. And yes, there are a pair of collaborations with Robin, both are fantastic, but what do you expect? To be perfectly honest, I actually expected to be lukewarm and more nostalgic going into this record. But I ended up falling in love with a number of tracks here, and I've been playing it in very heavy rotation since the first spin. And on the Buy It or Borrow It, The Inevitable End is a 100% buy it. This is one of my favorite records in a long time. Check it out. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you dug it. If you did, go ahead and click subscribe, leave a comment, click like, whatever you want to do. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook right here, and I'll see you guys again next time.